Hello and welcome to A Wheel Thing TV. I'm Dave Knoll. In this week's episode we check out the Proton Exora people mover. It's an interesting mix of design, a little bit of Honda up the front, move around to the profile, and there's more than a hint of the Suzuki Liana hatchback moving around to the end, and even in that rear window line it's a little bit of touch of the old Toyota Tarago. Being a people mover, of course, it's the old hatch style with plenty of room on the inside. Rear seats fold flat, and you've got adjustable seating for the other two rows as well. And you've got this mechanism down here which, once activated, will fold all of this completely flat. Interior is quite nice. You've got a mix of a sort of a reddish brown leather with the black plastics there. Not entirely sure, however, about this. Well, it is plastic, but I don't quite know what it's meant to be. And this very dated dot display on the Clarion head unit. I think Proton need to spend a couple of dollars or find another manufacturer to give them something just that little bit more modern. Little niceties though is the captain's chair for both driver and passenger. One of the more unusual aspects of the Evora is effectively what is a scourer style plastic as floor mats. Very easy to clean, not a bad touch, Proton. Of course, what people mover doesn't come without a roof mounted DVD screen and a handy little touch, fan speed up here for your mid and rear air vents. On the road, the Exora is reasonably refined, that soft suspension at the front, allowing a little bit of wobble. It's not too bad, so obviously it's quite compliant, it absorbs most of the major bumps, but on coarse chip road surfaces it does allow quite a bit of road noise to come through. Wind noise isn't too bad. The steering leaves a lot to be desired. It's got a very slow rack on it, so you turn it over to halfway and the car's basically still going ahead. Overall, it is okay for what it is. Loaded up with 2 adults and 2 kids, it still seemed to pull alright. It's the same 1.6 litre engine that you'll find across the current range of Proton cars. And that flexibility that the torque offers from 2000 to 4000 RPM with the CVT gearbox, really quite handy right across the board. For $26,000, it's not a bad little car. Handling leaves a little bit to be desired. It's got a very slow steering rack, so you've basically got the steering wheel around halfway and the car's still ploughing on straight ahead. Very soft suspension, there's a fair bit of body roll, needs to be tightened up. But for $26,000, it's a tough call. If you're on a bit of a budget, it'll certainly do the job. The 1.6 litre engine pulls along nicely with the CVT. The brochure says that it's a 6-speed, but there's no actual opportunity to change gears manually on it. It's okay, needs a bit of work. For A Wheel Thing TV, I'm Dave Knoll.